Hello, everyone. Welcome again. I'm here on a service call, about to do a service on a for real machine that has a defective controller. It's called a UMI controller. Um, as you can see, the screen it's done, but I think what happened on this one is that there was a leak in the past, and that the water leaked into the bottom area here. So um, I will be taking you through some steps on replacing these. I have the new one arrived at the store yesterday. So this is the new assembly. I'm leaving it covered up right now just to protect the screen. And see, they have the control board and the wires and everything for it. So I'll be doing that today and um, see if we can get it back up and running. Again, this is a for real unit. I believe it's a model B6. Yeah, it's a model B6 model. In pretty good condition, so shouldn't be too bad. So we'll see what we can do and get started on getting this disassembled. So as you can see right here, I got it close to being disassembled. This is our boards over here. Basically, I'm going to be disconnecting the wires that are coming from this UMI board, which probably like mainly these right here on this side, and then the wires for the modem wires, and this wire right here, which runs up along the side, runs into these here. So they had this one disconnected. I'm not sure why that's. Oh, I think that's disconnected due to there is no connection for this USB port right here. So this is a different type of system. But we'll see. I'm just gonna go ahead and get the rest of it broken down, and then see how it looks, see how it works out. Because I'm not too sure about this panel not having the USB here. That's seems like that should be going to the lower control board. That's this gray one right here. But this black one looks like it should be going to the modem, and I don't think it's the right panel, the right control board on inside here. So I'll have to check and see. I'll check with them. We'll find out in a little bit. Okay. So just want to show you that got both of the front sections off, and I will switch it over here. Yeah. So I will be removing this screw here. When you take the side panels off, you're already removing this side screw. So what's holding it in now is this screw right down here. Then there's another screw in this middle. I call it a middle bar. It's right in the middle. It's a little Phillips head that's right up top there. So give me a second. I'm just going to take that out and then start getting this broken down. Okay, it's going to try to show you this, how we take this middle bar out of there. If you can see right here, this is the lift up door. Actually, let me open this up, shut it down. So see this the lift up door right here. I usually push that up, and then I I pull the I pull that piece right through there. Sometimes it takes a little bit just to get it past the plastic, and then just push it up through there enough to give you enough room to clear that cup. So I just did it like this. I pushed up on the door just to get this little bit up through there, and then that way you can get it through that little opening, and then turn it around so you can pull it out. Hopefully that it would have been better if I could have had someone to hold the camera there, but I think you can get the idea on how that comes out. It's not too bad. It's only one screw that's holding it up there too, so should be able to get that out. Okay, yeah. Something I realized, when I was showing you this about this USB here, right? This USB is mainly for, and then I showed you that there were no openings there for the USB. Well, I'm looking and I noticed this is a different version of the for real. This is called a light variation version. So yeah, there's really no need for this USB here. It's kind of funny because I'm used to working on the touchscreen units where that's a live screen, and this one it's not a live screen. I don't know if you could tell, but like this is like just a cover. This is just like a cover over the door. So this is not a screen. So that's why um, they didn't need the plug for this. They didn't need the port for this because there is no light on this door assembly, or no live screen on this door assembly. So this is just like for advertisement. So that's why I didn't even pay attention to that, everybody. I'm just so used to working on the ones that have the live screen on it and stuff. So that was a miss by me. But just stand by. I'm gonna get the rest of this taken apart, and then we'll change out that UIM that UIM piece there. Okay. Just want to kind of show you a little bit step by step here. I got this bottom, the UIM assembly. I got that loosened up. And as you can see here, I'm just getting the wires through. But I disconnected, disconnected a wire from on the board here. It was one wire here, that modem wire here, and then there was two cables that went up here. I got those all disconnected. Now I'm just feeding them through, and then gonna remove this whole assembly. Then here, I cut the wire tie on this, and then so that I could feed these wires back through, because all of this is gonna go. The only thing that that's gonna stay is this modem assembly. I don't know why they have it taped up like this, but I'm gonna go ahead and take care of that, take that off, and then reuse this modem. Hopefully it's good still. I'm not too sure why they didn't send a new one. Usually they do send a new modem when they replace these, but we'll see how it goes. But just wanted to show you guys that. I'm going to get this out of there, and then get the new one set up, and then we'll be good to go. Okay, I'm trying to set it up. I think you can see it pretty good right there, but just going to go ahead and get these wires pushed through. Okay. Okay. And on these, they do have labels on these wires if you need to know. These are the it says 2 power supply, and then this one says 2 low volt control board. So this one goes to the low volt control board. This one goes to the power supply. So I'm going to feed those through first, and then get the others fed through also. Give me a second. There's a little slot through here. You probably can't see it from that point, but there's a little opening that you can feed these cables through. Now I'm gonna feed these 2 through, which is the data cable, and then the UMI to this is like the display for the UMI going to the lower board. Now I'm just gonna connect those all up the way they were. It's always a good thing to take a picture or something of the way the wires were in there, and then that way you're not in jeopardy of forgetting like how they were in. So it's not that bad of a job. I mean, the hardest part is really getting the getting everything off of there, getting this panel off. That's pretty much is the most difficult part. Right now I'm just going to see if I can turn it a little bit. I just want to make sure that I'm on the right positions there. So give me a second. Okay, now we're on the other side there. These are the modem wires. These are the wires that are going to connect that modem. And I'm going to see if I can find like some double-edged tape, double-sided tape to tape that modem up, or I'll wire tie it just to make sure it's not in the way. So right now we're going to go ahead and run these wires, which one of them we're not going to need because it doesn't use the lighted display on this. It's just a advertisement thing that they have there. Let's see if I can go over this way here. Well, no, they got the music on pretty loud here, so at least you guys can hear some pretty good music while we're doing this. and then running the wire up and then over here, and it's going to go up here and then through the opening. Don't mind my whistling, everybody. I just, while you're standing in here, the music kind of gets you going, you know. It's all good. There we go. Yeah, I like the way they have these tie downs right here, so you know you can get it tied, make sure it's all tied down. And then see here, I like these because everything's tied down. Nothing's really in the way, and you're pretty sure that you're not going to have any wires getting stuck or pinched or anything like that. So now I'm just feeding that through this opening right here, and then I'm sorry, there's that opening right there. There's another opening there. There we go. So I hope you see that. Like, there's an opening right here that the wires can feed through, and then I'll feed them through the door. Feed them right into where the door is. So there's two openings right there. I almost missed it. I'll fit this other one through there. There we go. I'm gonna just open her up. I'm just gonna, you can see me pulling on the wire right there. I'm just gonna get that wire tied through there. Here we go. I just want to make sure it's nice and secured, without pinching anything. There you go. Okay. It's good. I know you can't see this other side here, but I'll show it to you once I get the line run. Show it to you. And again, this one is not going to need. It's not going to need this other wire here. So I'm just going to actually put that in that tie down there. Just keep that aside. Okay. Just making sure you guys see how I ran that wire. I got everything back in place now. These are right here are the modem cables. They have two in case there's any issues with one. You can switch it over. And then this is the modem cable running up. I fit it through this hole right here, and then through the hole opening in the door, and then fed everything right there. I just tied off that USB because we're not going to need that. I just tied it off right here and the tie off, and then this modem cable just plugs right in there, right in top there. So everything's pretty much all set. I'm just going to set up my my other that modem. I'm gonna push this back in and then screw it down, and then I'll go ahead and power up and make sure everything's running. I always keep the cover on there until I get it all set up and everything, and then I'll take this covering off. So just stand by for a minute and we'll should be able to have it up and running. Okay, got it going now. I just had to straighten out the wires, just to let you know what ended up happening. I had the wires plugged in correctly, but I didn't notice earlier. But the power for this UIM screen, the power cable on this end had pulled out, so it wasn't lighting up. So I had to plug that back into the side underneath here. I had to plug it back in, and then now we're up and running. But I just wanted to go over and show you. This is like the registration for this blender. I put in all the information. You can just hit the buttons and then the links, and then they'll pop up for you and everything. Blender ID. I'm just gonna put in the. Let's see if I can. Well, it doesn't give anything for the Blender ID, so I'm gonna leave that blank. I'm just gonna hit submit right now. See, yeah, it does say we have to fill out that field. Let me see here. So it's a little keyboard on the side. See if it gives me that. And it gives me just the numbers. So I'm gonna put in the serial number of the unit. So it requires it. It won't let you make another step if it doesn't have that. So I press submit. Installation complete, it says. Press OK. Select the language. That should be set for English. Yeah. Are you sure? Yes. Yes. Language will be set shortly. Please click OK. There we go. And then these are just terms and conditions here. Let me just go through this and see if there's a accept. Okay. Country, still more United States. Time zone, Eastern time. Okay, submit. All right. Contact customer service center for a 5-digit code. Enter 5-digit code. So for this, I'll have to contact the tech support to ask them if they could give me the 5-digit code. Okay, so I put the code in, and now the unit is initializing, then it'll do a deep clean. So I'm gonna go ahead and button everything up, get all the panels back on, and then we should be good to go once this finishes initializing and everything. Okay, unit's still in deep clean mode. I'm gonna go ahead and wait for that to come out of deep clean mode, and then we should be able to test the unit with one of the flavors over here. Okay, unit's back up and running. It's gone through its deep clean and sanitize mode, so I'm gonna go ahead and do a test blend on regular. Again, this one doesn't have the display screen up top, so it's just that regular merchandiser. And back here again, you have your quick disconnect, water line in, your drain going out. It's going down to like a floor drain, and then you have they have the inlet line coming in. It's a copper line. Looks like a 3/8 line coming in with a filter, and power's connected in the back there too. So I think we're all set. I believe the damage that UIM assembly took was probably from a past leak that they had, and then it leaked in to the bottom and caused corrosion on the boards and stuff. So now you see the cup controller is working properly, and that looks good. I think this is all set. I'm going to go ahead and close this call out as complete. And again, thank you guys for watching. Thank you all for watching, and I appreciate your support. And again, this was another for real repair. This was a replacement of a UIM assembly. Again, everyone, take care, stay blessed, be well.